By the way, these things take off a ton of health if they hit you for some reason. I don't know why. They just do a ton of damage. Alright, the key hunters make a return up here. These bastards. They're still the weak ones from Brinstar, though. And then a little later you fight yellow key hunters in the wrecked ship, which are stronger. And then there are red key hunters in Ridley's lair, which I think are the strongest enemies in the game. At least they have the most HP, like of any regular enemy. I keep track of these things. So we're going to get our ammo back. Come on, get in there. Boom. Boom! And, good times. No, we're not going to save. It's a no save run. Well, I'm probably going to accidentally save at some point because I'm sleepy. Should really just go to bed and do the rest of this tomorrow. This is like the halfway point of the game right here, so it would be a perfect time to do that. So, yeah. There's a lot of secret stuff up here in this area, as I just showed you. This is just a smattering of all the secret things in this game. There's a whole upper area above the first area that you can go into, and there are a bunch of items to find there. And I just showed you where the entrance is. I'm not going to do that though, it's a completely optional area. Woo! You could just spend, I don't even know how much time, just jumping around in this first room of the game. Just running around, flying around, doing boost jumps. There's a powerbomb door in the way upper right corner of this giant room that leads to a little area. Of course, there's the area I just showed you, which goes above the very first area of the game. It's like the Chozo ruins in Metroid Prime. It's just like a bunch of ruins with lots of breakaway floors, and you can get a bunch of missiles there. So it's a cool place to check out, like many cool places in this game that are hidden away from view. Hidden away. At some point I'm going to play Metroid Prime and stream it, like live stream it. And I will be sure to record it when I do so I can put it on YouTube like I'm doing with this video. This video I'm not streaming, just kind of playing, you know. I'm not really ready to stream yet. I'm still figuring out, you know, the whole video making process. So, not quite ready to take it live yet. But yeah, I'm going to cover Metroid Prime at some point, and that's going to be a fantastic game to play again. I cannot wait. It's an amazing game. I hope that it still looks good today, because back in 2002 it looked so amazing for the time, and I feel like now it's not going to look that good, especially on these big TVs we have now, and the fact that the GameCube is not high def, you know, at all. You know, there's a good chance it's not going to look very good. Pretty much the only game from that generation that I found looks good on a high def TV is Shadow of the Colossus. Because Shadow of the Colossus was designed with 16:9 in mind. But yeah, so Metroid Prime might not look that good anymore. Fingers crossed. Let's hope. I'll probably do Metroid Prime 2 as well. Alright, so here is Phantoon. And I'm going to be doing a little thing with the X-ray scope shortly. And it's going to be funny. First, I have to actually win this fight, so let's not count our chickens before they hatch. So yeah, if you hit him with a super missile, it takes up a ton of his health, just like Kraid. Then you have to do this thing. Oh shit! You have to charge your beam and use like the imitation, like mock screw attack, and then you can jump through his counterattacks, which are like these waves of counterattacks. And he'll do that a lot every time you hit him with a super missile. He does not like it. Unfortunately, I left the moonwalk on, and the moonwalk is keeping me from properly somersaulting while I'm charging. So I just took a ton of hits that I shouldn't have, and I'm at half health. This is not good. And work. Jesus. I'm getting blasted here. Okay, I need to do the charge. Come on. Okay, this moonwalk is getting disabled. If at some point I need to save and continue the game, which I think I will at some point, turn the game off and continue it tomorrow. When I turn the game back on, the first thing I'm doing is going to settings, taking off moonwalk. No more moonwalk. Because it is a huge detriment here. I mean, I know it looks cool and everything, but I have yet to... It hasn't done anything good for me, and right now it's actively killing me. So, jeez. My victory is actually in doubt right now. Phantoon is turning pretty red though, so that's a good sign. Just using regular missiles now because I can't deal with another super missile barrage. Although maybe I should use a super missile just to try to finish him off. And I'll just hope that it's the end. My energy is so low. Can I have some health? No, just missiles? Oh boy. Okay. Super missile maybe? Where is the health? I cannot believe this. Grab that, grab it. Okay. Okay. This is it. Please die. Oh my god. Alright, watch this. Here we go, here we go. Here comes the trick. X-ray scope trick. Boom! See that? X-ray scope freezes the battle. And if he happens to be in his wavy thing, you can just let the game sit like that. You can even trap it when he's a little higher. Yeah, look at that. It's like a glitch. Fun times, right? Alright, that's the X-ray scope trick. 19 health, by the way. 19 health. We were that close to my one life run being concluded. That close. 19 health. That was probably one hit away from being dead. I might have been able to take 2 hits. If I got hit by one of his fireballs, maybe I could have survived one of them. Maybe. Even that I doubt, though. And now... wrecked ship. This is actually the shortest area in the game, pretty much. It's too bad because I like it. It's moody. It's atmospheric. It's a good one. 19 health. Woo! 19. I was that close. Boom! That close. There's a secret door around here somewhere. Maybe I will bust out the X-ray scope. Or I could just do this. Alright, there it is. There's the little door. Door, as I call it. Okay, run across this. These spike rooms are a real pain, for sure. Oh, I gotta be careful. My health is still not that high. I'm playing with fire at this point. Keeping my health this low. Absolutely playing with fire. We'll see what happens, though. I think I can manage. I think I can do this. I'm gonna need all of you at home to believe, though. All you guys need to believe in me real hard right now. Even though this isn't live and this is taped. So... I need you to believe into the past right now. Send me your energy. Send it through time, you know, quantum string theory, all time is connected. It's all, everything that has ever happened and ever will happen is happening right now. Everything that's going to happen has already happened. Quantum string theory. Boom. That's why some people have deja vu. That's why some people think they can see the future, because everything's already happened. The universe is cyclical. And on that note, I need you to send your well wishes, send your power into the past, and help me get through this. I have 89 health right now, in a room full of key hunters, and I have 79 health. Send me your energy. Pray for me, basically. Okay. This room is interesting because, see that in the background there? There are monitors, it looks like, with Metroids on them. I used to think that those were tanks, like glass tanks, with Metroids inside of them, and that some of the Metroids had broken out. And when I was a kid, I would go, okay, so if they're keeping Metroids on the wrecked ship, then, you know, you didn't kill all of them in the final area. Maybe the Space Pirates got away with some of them, and that's how there's going to be another sequel. But looking at it now, I think those are just monitors. I don't think they're actually like containment units or anything like that. Just monitors that all, for some reason, have a Metroid on them. Some of them are broken. I don't know. The ship is wrecked. It crashed. I'd like to know the story here, though. I'm not an expert on the lore of this game, if it exists. I'm so used to playing Dark Souls games where like every little thing has a story behind it. So I'm interested to know what the story behind the wrecked ship is. Is it a Federation ship? Is it a space pirate ship? Why does it have Shozo statues on it if it's either of the above? I'm gonna fill up here. This is my chance. My chance to fill up on energy. Woo! It's tedious, but you know, you gotta do it. It's the safe thing to do anyway. So yeah, whose ship is this? And why is it crashed here? What's it doing here? How did it crash? Did the cargo run amok? Is it like an alien? The derelict? The cargo ran amok and the ship crashed? Something like that maybe? Or I don't know. I wonder if there are some clues in the game that I'm overlooking. Anyway, if anyone knows what the deal with the wrecked ship is, please post in the comments section and let me know, because I'm really curious about it. It's one of my favorite games, and I'd like to know more about it, even after all these years. I'd like to know like why things are the way they are. It's too bad that this planet gets blown up at the spoiler alert. The planet gets blown up. It's too bad that the planet gets blown up at the end though, because it would have been really cool to like revisit this planet in Super Metroid sequel maybe. You know, Nintendo could have done something modern on WiiWare or something. And Super Metroid 2, basically a ROM hack, but they could have given us like a new adventure set in the same world, you know, revisit some of the same areas, but also give us some new areas, like maybe an ice area, because there's a notable absence of ice-themed areas in this game. So, yeah, give us an ice world in addition to visiting some of the old haunts, and I'd be pretty happy with that. I think a lot of people would. Come on, Nintendo, take our money. Don't ask for much. Matter of fact, give us anything Metroid. Forget about a Super Metroid sequel. Just do something Metroid. Something that people actually want. You know, not Federation Force. Although that game's probably going to be okay, but it doesn't matter. It's not what people wanted. It's never been what people wanted. So, you know, listen to the fans. We want a Metroid game that, you know, is a Metroid game. Exploration. Samus. A new world. That's what we want. Give us what we want. You know, honestly, I think if Nintendo had announced Federation Force alongside another Metroid game, I think the fans would have been totally fine with it. They've been like, okay, we have 2 new Metroid games on the way. We've got Federation Force. And we've also got this Metroid Dread. We've got Metroid Dread, the game that's been rumored for so long, also on the way for the 3DS or whatever. People would have been like, "Oh wow, new Metroid game and this cool Federation Force concept that we're not sure about that, but could be cool. Let's check it out." That's how the fans would have reacted to it.